week of the SEC race. You've already lost at home. Kentucky's already lost at home. Does it indicate maybe this race is going to be a little more wide open than usual?
I mean, I think it's always wide open, really. But I don't know what Kentucky's issues were, and Florida. Don't take anything away from Florida or LSU, but we bounced back, and I've always said the SEC is a tough conference. It's tough to play. It's physical. It's athletic. It's fast. There's great coaches, so you've got to be on your game. I don't care who you're playing, and we proved that on last Thursday.
Holly, we were talking to Izzy about that, and she kind of said that the way it's starting, things like heeding your scouting report and things like that are going to be more important from game to game, given the unpredictability. Do you think that's?
I do, Dan. I think Georgia, we were a lot more focused. We zeroed in on our scouting report. We got more specific. And so I think it's up to us. And our coaches do a great job in scouting. I just think we got to present it to them, and they've got to be a little bit more in tune with what we want and what the other team's doing. And I think they were at Georgia.
How important was it to regroup as a team after those two losses to get ready for Georgia? Was there some sort of team meeting or team regroup?
Well, we didn't want to go 0-2 in the SEC, and we talked a lot about that. We just talked a lot about getting focused and playing up to our ability. And I will tell you this: our practice on Wednesday and our shoot around on Thursday was probably the most focused they've been in a long time. So I attribute that to them, and tuned in from what we wanted and what we needed to do against Georgia.
LSU, you're down 16 late and almost win. Georgia, you're up 20-something, and it gets a little dicey at the end. I mean, how much of a lesson these first two games been just about playing the full 40 minutes?
Well, I think any game is a lesson for us, and I changed some things up at Georgia to get some people in and to do some things, and I'll take responsibility for that. But I was just proud of how we came out and how hard we played and put us in the position to really see the effects of how good our defense is and how we can capitalize on our defense, because I thought our defense was solid against Georgia, and that we shot layups, and when you shoot layups and you get open looks, you're going to get up by a lot.
What did you see from the video from Sunday regarding turnovers that you think needs to be addressed? I mean, that's continues to bug you guys. And I mean, what did you see?
Yeah, Dan, I thought that our turnovers, we were being aggressive, and I'm okay. I was okay with a lot of them, just because some of them were in transition. We were attacking. I think that we'll just continue to work on them in practice. It does concern me, but I thought a lot of them were doing what we wanted to do, get the ball inside, attack in transition. So those are just things we just got to keep working on and get better at.
It looked like some of those entries, though, where maybe people were forcing it a little bit. I mean, there was one, I think, almost from half court trying to lob it.
Yeah.
Do they have to be a little bit more mindful of it?
Yeah, I think they got to be mindful of who's around them and how close the defense is, and we talked about that at halftime. So I think we want to push it so much and get a great shot. I think that we just got to determine who's open and who really isn't. I love us being aggressive, but we got to finish the play and not turn it over.
How's Bashar feeling from what you can tell?
I think she's fine. I think she came down pretty hard on her back, and I think she came in and got treatment, and I think she's ready to go.
How's the leg? It looks like she isn't wearing anything on that leg. Is the leg feeling
I think
better?
it's feeling better as well. I think she just got a little banged up, and I think yesterday we had off, and that helped her, and she got treatment, and I think she'll be fine, ready to go.
Will you put her back in the starting lineup then if she's feeling better on Thursday night?
I think it'll determine what happens today in the next couple of days. So we'll see.
All right, thank you.
Y'all good?